Hi everyone, welcome to Move Everywhere, Ryerson's virtual fitness classes. My name is Anissa and I'm going to be with you for the next 45 minutes. Today we're doing a cardio pump class, so you will see a mix of cardio type exercises as well as muscle conditioning type exercises. So we will use our body weight. However, if you have a set of dumbbells or some household items such as cans or jugs, such as these, by all means go ahead and grab those just to bring the intensity of the workout up a bit. All right, without further ado, I'm going to turn on our music. We're going to start with a warm-up and then we're going to get into our workout. We're starting with some cardio and then we're going to go into some weights. We're kind of alternating between chunks of cardio and chunks of weight conditioning exercises. I will walk through, right after the warm-up, I'm going to walk through the first couple exercises so that you are aware of what's going on. All right, let's get going. All right, so right here on the spot, starting with just a march. Relaxing the shoulders down, engaging that core. We're gonna add a little tap here. So you go march, 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 tap, march, 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 tap. Really pump out those arms. If those aren't going so far, add those in. Now take your march out wide. Open those hips and let's lift up those knees. Good, you got 4 more. 3. March in and out right here. In and out. And when you go out, let's take it low. Adding those arms in and take it up high into a bit of a V step and V formation with those arms. 2 more. Hold wide, you can lower those arms, lift, lift. 4, 3, straight leg out to the side and a fly. Good, good. Really reach that heel out. 4. So for inner thigh and hips here, cross it over with that opposite heel, the knee goes out to the side. Now reach with that opposite arm. 4. Take it to a high knee right here. I want you to pull down, nice and strong. We've got a few more and we're going to slow it down and straighten up those legs, reaching to your toes. Here we go. Reach. So we're hinging at the hip. Chest is open. Nice flat backs. Reaching right down to that opposite toe. Plant your feet out wide here. So a slight toe turn. Let's practice our squats. Plie squats. Sending those hips back. Weight into the heels. Again, open those hips. Chest is up. 4, 3, 2. Hold down here. We're going to open that chest and then pull those arms together. Round it out. Open. Hollow out through the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Come on up. We're going to do that hinge. Come to the opposite toe. Back up. 2 more and we're ready to go. Last one. All right, I need to grab my timer because the first 3 minutes of our class, I'm timing 3 minutes. And we're going to be doing 4 exercises, as many reps as possible, or as many rounds as possible. So hang tight for a second here. All right, so I'll get this set up and I'm going to just show you those exercises here. If you want to just hold a march on the spot, that would be wonderful. All right, I've got it ready to go. We have 10 Squat jacks. So we go low in our squat, jump up, low, jump up. 10 of those. Followed by a step to the side with a knee. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, knee, 1, 2, knee, 1, 2, knee. So 10 and then 10. Star jumps and mountain climbers. With our star jump, we come low and we hop up to the side, right? So those legs come off the ground, we take a reach, we come back down, up, up, okay? And then we finish off coming down on the floor with mountain climbers. It's a high mountain climber, and it's quick. So I will remind you of those exercises, but it's 10, 10, 10, and 10, as many rounds as you can for 3 minutes. I'm gonna get my timer ready. All right, ready here in 3. Ready for the squat jacks. 2, 1, you're off. Squat jacks. 10 of them. Step, step knee. Drive that knee up. All right, we have those star jumps. You might be there already though. Everyone I'm sure is going at a different pace here. Squat low, jump up star. Alternatively, maybe you're not going down quite as far, right? After that 10, you're on the ground, mountain climbers, and then just keep repeating for 3 minutes. You're at a minute right now. All right, I'm heading back to my squat jacks. It's my second round. Step, step knee. Then it's your star jumps. Then it's your mountain climbers. Little side view here. You're almost at 2 minutes. Keep going. Option to slow down that mountain climber. All right, just a little bit less than a minute to go. Keep going, right? Going back to those jacks. You've got 30 seconds here to go. Landing soft into those knees, okay? Push the bum back. 15 more seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Take a walk for a moment, grab a drink, and then we're moving on with our dumbbells to do some muscle conditioning exercises. I'll give you about 20 or 30 seconds of a little rest. So you're gonna see those AMRAPs, or as many rounds as possible, those 3-minute segments, 2 more times throughout the workout. All right, let me show you what's next. I'm just gonna demo so you can rest for a few more seconds. Curtsy lunge. I'm gonna have my left leg forward, my right leg back, okay? We're going down for 3 pulses. Then coming up with a front raise, looks like this. 1, 2, 3, hold at the top, high, front raise. 3 and 3, 1, 2, 3, etc. Watch that knee is in the same direction as your toe. My back foot is a little closer to that front heel than a normal lunge, and you're angling those hips. So, finish up your break, grab your dumbbells or cans or weighted items, and let's get started here. I'm not timing this one, okay? This is more on reps. All right, 3, 2, set the shoulders back, chest up, go low, 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 come up high, give me 3 at the top, 2, 1, down, again. Pressing through that front heel. Nice and low. See if you can dig a little lower, hovering that back knee down to the floor. I'm losing my balance. A couple more like this. Let's go for 3. Two more. And this will be our last one. Come on up, finish off those arms straight in front, just at shoulder height. Lower down, take a shake. Repeating on the other side, of course. Now my right leg is forward, left toe is back. Slight angle here, so not a side lunge, not a forward or reverse lunge. And coming down with that knee in the same direction as your toe, but tracking over the ankle. All right, let's get my balance first. Set the shoulders back, draw the belly in. 3, 2, 1, let's start low here. 3, 2, 1, power it up to the top. Shouldn't have to hinge too much with this one at your hip. We're staying tall. Weight into that front heel and that back toe. The back heel stays off the floor. I want you to keep going here. Watch your wrists and knuckles are lined up, and we're not allowing those knuckles to fall down. 3 more. Two to go. Last one here. Finish at the top. Lower those arms down. Turn to center, feet under hips. Squeezing through the shoulder blades to open up the chest. We're going to alternate that front raise. Nice and long, up to shoulder height. Good, we try to exhale on the harder part of the move. E for E. Exhale on exertion. Good, good. I'm keeping a bit of a soft knee. Keep going. A bit of a soft knee and a slight pelvic tilt so that my back isn't arching. We have to support that spine. Double up those arms, please. 2 by 2. So we slow it down a little bit. Exhale up. Inhale down. Four more like this. 3. Alternatively, you can take it back to single arm. So you have a longer rest on each arm. This is our last one. Single arm, I want you to hold it up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Alternate sides. Hold for 3 at the top. 1, 2, 3. Take it down. 4 more like that. Two more. Looking good. Last one. Finally, both arms come up. Please hold, 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 hold. Watching your shoulders aren't scrunching up to your ears. Press them down. Again, open up through that clavicle. 4, 3, 2, lower it down. Roll those shoulders back. While you take a little roll here in recovery, I'll show you what's next. Just a side profile. We're gonna tip or hinge at the hip. You're gonna hear that word or that term from me quite often. Tipping at the hip. Softening my knees, about 45 degrees here. If you have a choice for weights, go on the light to moderate side or light to moderate side of items. I'm gonna let those dumbbells hang just below the chest and just in front of the low thigh, kind of knee area. We're doing flies. Straight up to the side with a slight backward movement. So why don't we get going with that? That's my quick demo. Here we go. Hinge forward. Let the arms hang. When you're ready, take it up. All right, so keep going here. As I mentioned, just a few things. Rather than this being an arm movement, you're supposed to really focus on upper back and shoulder blades doing most of that work. So really squeeze through the shoulder blades into your spine when you're doing this one. Coming up, squeeze, and back down. It's just as important to go slow on the way down as it is to go up. So try not to just drop that weight, okay? Keep it going here. If you need to modify, you either change up your weights or you can always put palms back and do more of a wide row. It makes it a little easier when you shorten the lever of your arms. Let's do 4 more. So lengthen through the top of your head. Try not to drop your chin. 3, 2. Last one. Adding on another movement with that movement we're currently doing, okay? So we're gonna start tall. We're gonna hinge forward. We're gonna do 1 fly, stay here, kick the right leg back, kick the left leg back, pressing up through the heel, stay down with your torso, and then rise back up. So a bit of a deadlift here. 1 fly, kick right through the hip, squeeze that tush, kick left, and come on up. Go ahead if you haven't started already. 1 fly, kick. I do like this one. Every now and then I like to fit in a bit of balance work. So keep going, please. As I put the weights down, don't stop, keep going. Watch when you're doing that kick back, your hips aren't twisting or turning side to side, okay? Keep your eyes down towards the floor. Again, a nice long spine. 2 more like that. And last one. Take a little breather here. Again, rolling the shoulders back. You can lower the weights for the moment. I'll show you what's next. Lateral lunge or side lunge with a row. I take a big step to my right, come down. I'm gonna do 3, not little pulses, but 3 full narrow rows. 2, 1. So notice my chest comes down, but my back is flat, not rounded. So don't let the shoulders come down. Push back to center. We're gonna alternate. I'm stepping out to my left. 3, 2, 1. Okay, please join me here. Step wide. So narrow row, the inside of the biceps glide or slightly touch the inside of that rib cage. Keep going side to side with those 3 rows. Really open up the chest. And again, squeezing through the shoulder blades in towards the spine. A few more. How about we do 2 more, 1 on each side. Watch that front knee is just behind the toe. Good, good. Make this one really low. Come on up to center. I want you to lower the weights for a moment. Come underneath, so rounding out your back. Bring those hands underneath the back of the thighs, grab onto them, and round out your back. Tucking your chin under, spread open your wings. Hold there. All right, moving on. I'll demo first, so continue that stretch or grab a drink of water if you need to. We're holding a plie, a low plie squat. As we come up, we're going into lateral raise. Palms are together. Take a reach to the side. Now you can be long, or you can bend the arms, or be somewhere in between, okay? Palms are down, up to shoulder height. Here we go when you're ready. Come on down. Up, down, up. Inhale, exhale. Watch the elbows aren't reaching up, okay, above the wrist or vice versa. We're not up here in kind of a shoulder press position. Holding those knees out wide. Squeezing your glutes in towards your tailbone as you lift. Alternating arms as an option to modify. And again, bend. Bend through those arms as an option. We are almost ready to go back to those AMRAPs. Same 4 exercises we started with. To really bring up that heart rate once again. 4 to go, please. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Last exercise here for the moment. And then moving back into those AMRAPs. This is a bicep extension. I definitely go lighter than what I would normally do for my bicep curl. So just giving you that profile view. Kickstand position. 1 foot forward, opposite leg back, slight tailbone tuck, heel is off the floor. Holding here in your isometric bicep curl, palms are up, and we extend forward. Scoop it forward, pull back. So not just an extension here, I'm coming up, lining the dumbbells up with the forehead, pull back in. Do not let your weight shift forward with those arms, okay? All right, set the shoulders back, draw the belly in, let's get ready to move. Again, watching that my weight does not distribute or shift through the front and back foot, it's equal. One of my favorite arm moves, incorporating both biceps and shoulders. I can also feel this a little bit in my triceps here. We've got a few more. 4, 3, 2. Now, we're not quite done. Step your feet together. Hold in the center, give me a little pulse. So we're in the top half of the move, not allowing the rest down here. Again, a little curl with the knuckles. Watching, we're not here with those elbows, okay? On the side. 4, 3, 2, finish off. Palms are in, give me a fly to the side. Bent arms. Alternating option to modify. Good, keep that chest lifted. Engaging that core. I have a bit of a soft knee here. 4 more, here we go. 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, use your legs to lower the weights down. Grab a quick drink and let's get ready to move. Again, 3 minutes, as many rounds as possible. 10 squat jacks, 10 step knees, 10 star jumps, and 10 low, or sorry, I guess high, but coming down low mountain climbers, all right? I'm gonna give you another 10 seconds or so here. Just getting my 3-minute timer ready to go. Okay, get ready for those squat jacks. Low, high, low, high. 4, 3, 2, hit it. I'm gonna join you in a second, but keep going. Options stay up higher or even a step side to side if you need to modify. Lower impact on the joints. again to floor or just a reach. Watching your gun when you're going down, you're not rounding out your back too much to touch the floor with that star jump. Do a few more here. You're at 1 minute. Great job, keep moving. You're halfway. You're at 2 minutes. Keep moving. Seconds to go, please. Keep moving, 10 seconds here, finish it off strong. Three, 2, 1. Awesome. Grab a little drink. If you have a mat or something soft to come down onto, go ahead and grab that now. I'm just grabbing my mat. More seconds to catch your breath, and then I'll meet you down on your floor, your mat. We are starting with an alternating tricep narrow hand push-up and a regular wide push-up. Wide for me is hands just on the outside of my mat. You can think of taking your hand out a little wider than shoulder width apart, okay? Knees or toes for that option. Okay, when you're ready, guys, let's get yourself set up if you're not there quite yet. Lower the hips if you're on your knees, not to the point of sagging your back. Lift up through the head, pointing the elbows back. We go 1 rep, take it wide, elbows to the side. Walk it in, elbows back. Take it wide. Then option from the toes. Or a mix, maybe you do a mix of those. Keep going here. In, drop, elbows straight back. If you want to further modify, you can purposely leave your bum back, do not drop your hips, and bring less body weight forward like this. All right, then wide. So my bum is up a little bit higher here, and narrow. Do 2 more, please. Last one, good job. We are gonna go onto our forearms, you're staying low, into plank. Let's come right up onto the toes if you can, please. Holding here, tap your toe in. Your bum might come up a little bit. Tap, alternate, tap, tap, tap. So you do want to avoid hiking up really high with your tailbone. So stay on the lower side, keep going, tap the toes in, tap the toes. Alternatively, you can just hold plank. 4 more taps. 2. Last one. Just push your mat off to the side. I'm going to show you this one straight on. It's a bear walk. It's not forward, it's side to side. So I'll just show you the position here first and then I'll turn. You're coming up onto hands and knees. A version of a plank, tuck the toes under. Hover the knees over the floor. Again, we're not up here. Lower down, top of the bum, add a round top of the shoulders or upper back. Pulling strong there through the shoulders. I step right with my right and left foot, 2 steps. 1, 2. Back to my left. 1, 2. Okay? Go ahead and join me. So again, knees under hips, arms are straight, hands under elbows, under shoulders. You got it. Keep moving. All right, you have 4 more. Hang tight there. 3, 2. Last one. Give your wrists a little shake here. Coming down onto your mats again, or a soft surface. Turning to the side, for me, my side view. We're gonna do a modified side plank and work a little bit of that glute and outer thigh. So I'll demo first and then you can join in. Elbow underneath the shoulder. I'm popping the hip up, but I'm keeping the bottom knee to the floor. Top leg is gonna go forward, down, back in, and up. So I'm drawing a square, okay, or a box. When you're ready, here we go. Up, forward, down, and in. Always keeping it elevated though, not down to the point of rest, right? Watching your hips are stacked, and again, strong, pushing into the forearm. Try not to collapse down with that shoulder coming to ear. You've got a few more here. I know, because I can feel it. You're not just feeling it in that top leg. I'm feeling it in that bottom glute, just supporting that body weight. 1 more, please. Good stuff. Let's take it to the other side. Bottom knee to floor, press into that forearm. Pop the hip up, take it up, forward, down, back in, up. Okay, alternatively, you can continue with the hip on the floor. I would give you that option when and only you're at your max. You're like, I can't even push 1 more out, okay? Got a few more here. Balance-wise, maybe that hand comes forward without twisting through that full body. 2 more. Last one, bottom hip is up. Good stuff. Bring it down. All right. We are going to grab our weights or our weighted items one last time for some bridges, and then a little bit more for core, and then our cool down. If you have an option to go heavy, go on the heavy side. My feet are on the floor rather than on the mat here. They're quite close to my bum, I'd say hand's length away. Feet are hip width apart. I'm gonna bridge up, okay? So bridging up, staying here. Hold that weight up, squeeze your glutes, kick. Alternate that kick. Alternatively, for balance, arms to the side, no weight. So the kick is from the knee down. We're not moving the knee away from the other leg, okay, or other knee. Good, guys, squeeze nice and high. Press through those heels when they're on the floor to hike the hips up A little bit higher. Go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We're almost there. 3, 2. Both feet are on the floor. Keep your glutes up and give me some pulses at the top. Modification. Again, you're losing the weight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Let's draw the knees to the chest for a little recovery.
I met her on a Monday evening. She was sitting outside of the parking lot, and I said, "Hey, mom, where you been? Looking for a woman like you for all my life." She's
all right, you're lucky. We're skipping that last AMRAP. Let's do some core. Hands behind the head, elbows wide. Cradle the head into the hands, okay? We're coming up for a partial crunch to start. Pull that rib cage in towards the hip. And think about lifting up through the chest. We're trying not to pull in on the elbows of the neck. Really use your core to do that lifting and lowering. Exhale up, inhale down. Good, 2 more. Now I want to do 3 at the top, 2, 3, arms to side, legs up, 3, reverse crunches with control. Feet back down, go ahead and join me. We've got 3 at the top, 2, 1, arms down, legs up, 3, 2, 1, continue there. Watch with the legs, it's just a small lift. Use your abdominals to lift the glutes off the floor. Press those heels up. 1 more, wherever you are, 1 more of each here. Good, good, extend long with those legs and arms. Go for a reach, allow the ribcage to lift up, a little arch under the back. Go for a few breaths. All right, from here, we're gonna do a couple different options. Crossing over side to side in a bit of a star position. Option to come up higher. You might need that arm out to the side. Pop your back off the floor a little bit higher. Final alternative, come all the way up, all right, legs straight up, and reach those arms either side of the leg, back down. So 3 options there, you choose, keep moving. Four more. 3, 2. Last one, let's place our hands underneath the upper bum. So you're gonna bridge up, right across that sacrum, flatten out your low back, lift those legs up. Single or double leg raises, 1 leg or 2. Bent option, double. So you're moving from that hip joint, or single. Straight leg, single, or double here. Be mindful of your low back. Down and up, nice and slow. We're not using momentum here. If you find there's strain on your back or your shoulder blades are lifting up off the floor, I would suggest bending your knees or going to a single leg lift for this one. Got a few more here. 4, 3 to go. Great work, you guys. Using your abdominals to pull those knees back in. You have 1 more. Finishing off here, let's bring those hands out from underneath our back, behind the head, lower the legs a little bit, bicycle, last set, and into our cool down. Cradle the head into the hands, take a turn with that shoulder towards the knee. Now your extension of the opposite leg can be high or low. So modification, a little bit higher or somewhere in between. I want you to keep moving as I put my cool down music on. So you probably have about 6 or so left to go. Three, 2, 1. Great work. Okay. Onto the floor if you're not there already. We should all be down by now. Bringing those knees into the chest. I want you to give the knees a pull to the side of the chest and just gently rock it side to side. Focus on your breath for a few minutes here, or a few seconds, excuse me. Let's let the knees go all the way over to the side. We're going to stack the hips, stack the knees, and stack your ankles. Arms are straight out to the side. And make sure that opposite shoulder stays down. Alternatively, you can extend that top leg for a further stretch into the back of the upper glute, hips, and obliques. Come to center, other side. Right over. Long arms to the side, and again, your extension option with that top leg. Come to center. You're going to take your right ankle over the left knee, reaching through, grabbing onto the opposite leg. So I've got my right over my left, so I'm holding in on that left knee. My right knee is out to the side. We're getting a nice stretch into the glute and outer thigh. Close the gap. Good. Unravel yourself. Let's take left ankle over right knee. Left knee presses out to the side. Reaching through, figure 4. Knees come in. Let's roll it up. I'm going to just push myself back here a little bit. Let's go into straight leg. Option to bend the knees slightly. Take a breath up. Inhaling, exhaling down. You can round out your backs here. You can allow those shoulders to fall forward, nose towards knee. I'm going to come over onto my left side. My bottom leg is slightly bent. My right heel is going to kick back to the bum. And then I'm not just going to pull it back to get the stretch into the quad. I'm actually going to bring my torso forward. And then my leg comes back automatically. And I feel much deeper stretch there into the quad. Other side. So I'm onto my right, leaning onto that forearm. Kick that left heel to bum, pull it back. I'm squeezing the hips forward or squeezing my tush and coming forward with my torso. Keep it long. Keep the chest lifted. All right, I'm going to keep you for another minute or so. I want to do a little stretch for the upper body. Onto all fours, palms are forward, fingers towards you, lengthen through the spine, so pulling the tailbone away from the top of the head, leaning back if you need to further the stretch into the biceps and forearms. Good, flipping it around. We did a lot of shoulder work today. We're going to slide the right hand underneath the left arm with the palm up, and then press your upper body weight down through the outside of that shoulder. Let's come up onto all threes and bring that arm out to the side for a big reach. And back to center. Palm is up, left under right. Take a nice reach. Come back to center, tuck your toes under. Bring those fingertips in towards the knees, shift your weight back onto your heels. Slowly rise. Rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Coming up to the center, let's roll those shoulders back. Taking a breath up, reach those arms up. Now right hand is going to come back to right shoulder. Use your left hand to give it a stretch, so pushing straight back. Tricep stretch here to finish off. Deep breath in. Left hand to left shoulder. Give it a press. Thank you guys. Let's do one final breath. Great job. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you next time. Thank you.